First at noon, the Michigan Court of Appeals heard arguments this morning in the case of Christopher Shore. The former Grand Rapids police officer is charged with second-degree murder in the killing of Patrick Lyoya.
News 8's Megan Bunchman was in the courtroom. She joins us now live from the newsroom with the latest. Megan.
Tom and Emily, the Michigan Court of Appeals heard arguments and asked questions to both the defense and prosecuting attorneys for a little more than an hour this morning. The three-judge panel will decide if Shore should stand trial for his part in Lyoya's death or if Shore is protected under the current law. Now, both Shore and Lyoya's family were in the courtroom this morning, with some tearing up as the case now stretches 18 months since the killing of Patrick Lyoya. Shore's attorney continues to claim self-defense and common law, which would justify Shore's actions. They added that the former officer used several other less forceful actions, like asking Lyoya to step out of the car, using hand-to-hand combat when a fight ensued, and continued to call out for Lyoya to stop and drop the taser before the deadly shooting. During that fight, in nearly 3 minutes of a traffic stop, Lyoya committed several felonies, according to the defense, and Shore wasn't sure if Lyoya would continue to present a danger to not only himself, but the community at whole.
We're talking about justification, and certain people under the law are justified to do things that others aren't. If you take a knife and cut open my abdomen right now, you'll be charged with attempted murder, probably. But if I go over to Spectrum and the surgeon cuts open my chest, even if I'm unconscious because he's trying to save my life, he's justified in doing so.
The prosecution argued that if the court finds Officer Shore acted in self-defense, then the court would be creating a two-part system that holds civilians and police officers to a different standard and creates a slippery slope for future traffic stops or similar incidents that may escalate once again.
Officers can use force when met with any force during the course of the arrest. I agree with Judge Feeney that we're going to have some results where there's people who are incompetent, there's people who have mental disabilities that don't know what's going on. They might be drunk, and all of a sudden they're at risk of being shot just in a mere traffic stop.
The Court of Appeals could take months to decide. 2 of the 3 judges will need to agree on an opinion before the written response is submitted. Depending on the court's decision after that, the trial date could be set, or it might even get kicked back up or appealed back up to the Supreme Court. Emily.